This homemade dog food for loose stool is a good option if this is something that your pet suffers with from time to time. If loose stool is a regular thing for your pet, you really should consult your veterinarian and think about changing your pet's diet. They may also recommend adding some supplements or pro and prebiotics to your pet's diet. There is a reason for the loose stool, and you really need to find that underlying cause and treat that before the problem is going to clear up. If your pet suffers from loose stool once in a while, it's typically because of something that they ate that just didn't agree with their belly. So if you feed them a homemade dog food for loose stool like this one, for 2 or 3 days, typically that will kind of help to reset their digestive tract, get things back on track, and they will be back to having regular stools in no time. The first thing that we'll need to do is cook some rice according to the instructions on the packaging. You're going to want to cook 1 cup of brown rice, so just follow the instructions and boil some water for that in one pan. And in the other pan here, I am going to melt 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and I am going to, once that's all melted, we're going to cook 4 chicken breasts. You want boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and you want to cut them up into pieces that are appropriately sized for your dog. You're just going to cook the chicken breasts until they're all cooked through. And while those are cooking, you could be boiling the rice, as I mentioned, according to the instructions on the packaging. So I will keep stirring this and wait until the chicken is cooked through, and then we'll put all of the ingredients together and make our recipe. Now that the chicken is completely cooked, I have also cooked and drained the rice. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rice to my cooked chicken. I don't drain the chicken. I leave all the juices in there, but I do drain the excess water out of the rice. So I will add those together. I'm also going to go ahead and add 1 cup of chopped pumpkin. Now I leave the pumpkin raw, but you can certainly cook it if your dog is a little bit of a pickier eater. My dogs love fresh fruits and vegetables, so they have no problem eating it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the pumpkin and then just toss this all around. Make sure it's stirred really well. Once it's cooled completely, you can serve it to your dog. For serving size guidelines as well as the nutritional information for this recipe, you can click the link below this video. That will take you to my written recipe guide, where you will find not just the serving size information, but also the nutritional value for this recipe, as well as the recipe itself, which is easy to print with just the click of a button. So you can take it into your veterinarian's office, discuss the recipe with them before you make any changes to your dog's diet. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email me. Thanks for watching this recipe video.